Now, a loved one of Ksenia's, Eleonora Srebrovsky, joining us tonight. Eleonora, I really appreciate you making the time to speak with us about this. I know you say you want Americans to recognize your former daughter-in-law's name. You want them to know about her. What do you want us to know?
Well, thank you for having me today. I appreciate it very much. Ksenia has dual citizenship. She is like me and the rest of my Russian family. We are here, we are immigrants, and we love being United States citizens. And this is our huge pride that we live in a great country. So Ksenia is the one who deserves to be here because she is a person with a huge heart. So every time she enters the room, she just lights up the room. So that's why when I heard the words of her former employer that she said, to know Ksenia is to love her. This is actually the motto. I agree with that 100%. So actually her mom was recording some audio messages, and she mentioned that she was able to even won the hearts of the personnel of the jail because she's so sweet and so selfless. She always puts other people first and then herself. So she is just a wonderful person, very intelligent, very smart, very kind to people.
Yeah, even winning over her captors. That is such an anecdote to share about this. Knowing what we know about the kind of conditions, the kind of treatment that many of these American captives are experiencing in Russia, are you concerned for her treatment? Are you concerned about her condition at this time?
Yes, it's definitely the case. I mean, it was very, very desperate in the beginning, in February, when we found out about her detainment. I couldn't sleep for 2 months. Now that we are able to communicate with her, we are writing letters, so she's able to speak on the phone with her family. We have some news. At least she's physically okay.
Yeah,
can
I ask, what has she said in these letters that you've seen? What is, and obviously these are heavily vetted letters that are going out, and many eyes are reading it before you get to see it. But what can you glean from those letters?
Yes, all these letters are censored. We know that. So, but technically, she doesn't complain a lot. So she's asking us, she's telling us what she's reading. She's telling us that she's meditating. She's telling me she's trying to exercise and read certain books, and she's worried about us. And she's apologizing that she's causing us problems. This is who she is. This is just a sweet girl.
She's apologizing for your pain when
Yes.
she just went to visit her 90-year-old grandmother and donated $51 to a humanitarian aid in Ukraine. You know, I do want to ask, do you believe the postponement of her trial until this Wednesday contributed to her not being a part of this prisoner swap? Is that very frustrating for you to see?
I believe so. I don't know what could have happened if she was actually convicted back in July. So she had a trial back in July, which was postponed. Something happened with the lawyer and he didn't show up. That's what I know. I believe because of Evan Gershkovich and Elsu Kurmasheva's cases, they were also sentenced in July, and they are here at home. She could be with them, and that breaks my heart that she is not.
Yeah, it must be so difficult. And I know you will be monitoring her trial coming up this week on Wednesday. It is in the same city where the American journalist Evan Gershkovich was convicted of espionage, the U.S. calling those sham charges. Any doubt in your mind that this will be a sham trial?
No doubt at all. So I personally believe they all know that she is not guilty, but they got the agenda and they're following it. That's it. So, but we just need her to be convicted, to be sentenced, to start all the activities according to the Levinson Act. So she needs to be. She needs to be announced wrongfully detained, and we will proceed.
Do you have a message for Ksenia tonight?
Well, I write to her all the time, and the message is, Ksenia, you probably don't know that because we're not allowed to say that in our letters, but America loves you. America fights for you. American people know that you're not guilty. American people support you. And I can't wait to hug you and kiss you and just welcome you back home.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.